You mean to say your number one is surprising?
My number one varies sometimes. Who do I think's the best rapper, or who do I like the most? That's two different things.
It is two different things.
Yeah,
So I took into account my own.
yeah.
Opinion.
I think Tech is technically one of the best, but I think Eminem has the best metaphors.
Well,
I think
that's
he's the best, greatest writer ever. He is a genius when it comes to words, the wordsmith,
right.
putting them together.
So
He's the best.
you can easily say, with all that,
But
that
Tech does that stuff too, though.
he does.
But I don't know. It depends what style you like. If you like metaphors and stuff, M's probably winning. But if you like speed and like alliteration, Tech's
Yes.
got him.
Well, all right.
You almost have to rate.
Let's just do it here.
You almost have to rate.
Okay. Here's mine. I'm gonna start with my 5.
All right.
This is just because this is what I listened to when I grew up, because I didn't listen to Bone.
No.
I didn't listen to Tupac and those, because I didn't really dig them a whole lot. They have some good songs.
And you were young.
And I was young.
Yeah.
So
I was listening to that stuff.
So here's mine.
Okay.
And it might surprise you.
Yeah.
I have number 5. I have Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
Now let me tell you why.
She's good though.
Let me tell you why. Okay, so that's what was around when I was growing up. So I watched her music videos, which were insane.
Yeah.
You know,
they
she
were
had
fun.
some cool music videos.
She was fun.
She was a pioneer for the women to come into the rap game. For the most part, she
Yeah.
was a bigger name.
She was.
Okay, and she was good. So, and I listened to a lot of her songs.
And she could write a song in like 10 minutes.
So that's why I have her number 5, because she was one that I listened to a lot, because that was what was big.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was probably what, early 2000s, maybe late 90s.
Yeah.
She was around.
Yeah, she was in the 90s too, I think.
Okay. And number 4, I have Beastie Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were a mix of rockish rap.
Certainly pioneers of rap.
Yes.
For especially the white rapper.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's why I have that. I listened to a lot of their songs. It was kind of a newish kind of sound too. You know, they did like
Brass Monkey
and the Intergalactic was like
plan.
Yeah, you know, and like you said, they were the white boys doing the rap.
I mean, still to this day, Paul Revere. What was that CD? Shoot, the first CD they put out, immaculate from beginning to end, every song.
Yeah, so that's why they're number 4.
I mean, they're in the Hall of Fame. They deserve it.
Yeah, and Eminem has said that he looked up to them.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And
well, look at the what was that video he did?
Well, his album was the same as theirs.
Yeah, but he did a video that looked identical to their old video, kind of like that style.
Yeah,
almost. But yeah, what was it called? But it started with a B.
B.
Not bizarre, but something like that. Why can't I think of it? It's so stupid. It's a huge video. I always lose my mind but I know this stuff.
Yeah,
it's in there.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Number 3, probably not surprising. I have Tech.
Yeah.
Tech number 3. Longevity, alliterations, speed. He's independent. He was kind of, and he just.
Just figure he's been. Yeah, I mean he's 50, I think, just crushing it. Right. He just put a new song out. It's awesome. What I like.
I didn't listen to it yet.
It's awesome.
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through. I think it was on Twitter.
So I had to watch it. I was working on the room. I had to watch it, and he just sings about what he likes, like literally. Like I like Texas Roadhouse and stuff, but it is awesome.
Well, I'll have to check it out then, because I didn't listen to it.
Which
I purposely didn't listen to it because I thought we were going to do it on here, but we still can.
I definitely do it. I didn't.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention to it, but I was listening to it. You know what I mean?
So Tech was later on for me.
Yeah.
But I still have him in my top because of how he does it and what he does.
He's gross.
He's insane.
Yes.
Number 2 might surprise some people or not. I don't know. I have Busta.
Busta's good.
So there's multiple reasons why I have him above Tech for me. I don't necessarily think he's a better rapper than Tech, obviously, because Tech's pretty hard to beat. But his music videos were always wild.
Oh, yeah.
His he was just, I feel like he was just himself
He
all
was
the
an
time.
artist, yeah.
His longevity, he still raps. And he's fast, but I love his voice.
Mm,
I love the tone, and like he's just got a cool
hmm
voice. I don't know. And he has some of the best beats
Yeah.
that I've heard.
Oh yeah, they're disgusting.
He for whatever reason, he always has nasty, awesome beats in his
Busta
songs.
deserves a spot only because of the longevity, and
Yeah,
he was a pioneer for sure. And like you said, the beats. He even did one to the what was it? What was the Knight Rider soundtrack?
Yeah.
Like the din it, badass freaking song.
I don't know. He
Disgusting.
always winds
Yeah.
up with the awesome beats. And my number one, because it's just what I grew up with, because you banged it in your cars and all the time, is M. Because it's because of M.
Yeah.
His lyrics, the way he writes, and he has freaking like quadruple entendres.
Well, and the way I got to speak on him is that as big as he is now, he sits in the studio and still he probably works harder than anyone still.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily think he is the best rapper though. I just think of how he.
I don't know.
I think it just the lyrics, because his voice is not great. I mean, he's got that. He even jokes about it.
Well, he changes it too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm like listening to just voice, I think Busta's way better.
Yeah,
but he doesn't compare lyrically.
No,
he doesn't write songs. Nobody writes songs like Eminem writes songs.
Nobody puts words together like that. Nobody comes up with.
And
who puts Pig Latin in their stuff? Who puts yodeling in their freestyles?
Right.
Who thinks of talking backwards? And well, actually, Tech did that too. But yeah, that's a good list. I like that. I like the Missy being in there. I listened to a lot of her back then.
I did have some like honorable mentions in mind. Yeah. Ludacris was huge when I was growing up. Everybody listened to Ludacris, so obviously, I listened to Ludacris. I don't know if it was necessarily because I liked him, but everybody was, and he had some cool songs.
Yeah,
they were probably not appropriate for my age, but we listened to them.
We listened to all that stuff.
I have Royce on there. I like the ones he does with M.
Royce is in my top 10.
He always steps up, and he does a really good job when he's with M. And I like some of, like Caterpillar was one of my favorites ones.
Yeah, that's good.
And
I think he's one of the only ones that could really hang with him. That's, going back and forth in a song like that consistently. Royce is probably, there's a few, but Royce is a good choice for that. I
So he didn't make my top because he's kind of newer for me, but I do like him rapping a lot.
Oh yeah.
And I did put Logic on here. I don't really like a lot of his stuff, but the stuff I do like that he does is good.
Yeah.
It's like a big hit or miss for me. That's why he wouldn't touch my top 5 for sure. Yeah. But I do appreciate some of the stuff he does. I think he could be good. I just don't know if he has what it takes to be consistent, I guess I should say.
Yeah. See, here my problem is I gotta categorize every top 5 I have.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say groups.
Yeah.
You got Wu-Tang, you got Bone, you got West Side Connection.
Well, that would be
Cypress Hill,
a different category.
Well, that's what I mean.
If you're doing
I like it's individually. Oh my god!
Because groups is a group.
If I start at the bottom, I'm gonna say like Be Real, be in there.
I wanted to say I forgot an honorable mention. I don't mean to interrupt you, but if I would pick, that'll be a different story. Okay, go ahead.
I'd say like Be Real. I'm not going in any particular order here. Just like it'd be honorable mentions, I guess. Honorable mentions. Method Man, Redman, T.I. was good. I'm trying to think of some older. I definitely have Busta out there somewhere. He wouldn't be in my. He'd be in my maybe top 15-ish. There's so many though. There's so many. And NF I'm going to put. He's probably in my top 5 now. He's creeping in there slowly. But I'm going to go with a lot of old people. Like top 5 would be like Ice Cube. definitely. Crooked Eye's probably in there.
But that's what's cool to hear your list different from mine because I didn't listen to those guys.
Yeah, I mean, Ice Cube don't get enough credit. Method and Redman don't get enough credit.
I do like their song together a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I hate about it is it's so short.
The one? Well, they have a whole album together.
I haven't listened.
The Blackout album. There's 2 of them, but you got to listen to the Blackout album, the whole thing.
Well,
I burnt that out. Yeah, very good. I know I'm going to miss so many because I like.
Well, there is so many people,
but deserving of top 5. Biggie's up there. I don't know if he's probably in top 10. I don't know. Jay-Z's not even in my top anything. To me, he's a poser.
And now this is all.
He's a good businessman. I don't say that.
Yeah, well.
And he does write rhymes well, but I just don't like him. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, if you guys don't agree, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know, the only opinion matters is our own to ourselves.
Yeah, and yours to yours. So
if you do have a top 5, put it in the chat or comments or whatever.
Yeah,
because
it's so hard.
It is.
It's so hard because I can switch from day to day almost. Like one day M's my favorite because a song popped on, I forgot about it. I'm like, oh my God, he killed it. Yeah. And then Tech will come on and I'm like, oh my God, he's disgusting. So he's back up on top. And then NF comes out with new stuff and I'm like, boom, he's in my 3rd place. And then I'll go back and listen to Ice Cube and I'm like, that was disgusting.
See, my thing with like NF is I do like his raps, but it's not something I would listen to over and over and over again. I like the meaning. I like what he's talking about.
I can listen like The Surge. I definitely listen to that one a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's relatable, I think, more. But you got to give him credit for being an artist that he is.
Oh, he's
putting everything together.
I think he's very masterful.
Yeah, he's disgustingly good.
For sure. If we were doing like putting something together that's epic, he might be number 1.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole artistry, stringing it together
with the videos, the way it's done, the writing.
I've never seen anybody do that.
Especially as new as he is. I mean, these guys have been around for years, know what they're doing, but he just came in the game and just started pounding stuff out. And it's insane how fast he picked it up. You know?
Yeah.
More people. I mean, there's so many more that I'm forgetting. You know, I like a lot of people that people probably don't even know about. I like Delinquent Habits. I mean, that was like one of the first people to do like a Spanish and English together, kind of like Cypress Hill type stuff. They were a small group, but I listened to them a lot. They were amazing. I don't know. I could go for days, but I'm going to say M and Tech are like, they're kind of just.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So hard.
I knew they would be at your top.
They are, but
I'm not asking you to put top 5. I put top 5 because it's easier for me.
Yeah, it's so hard.
I didn't listen to as many people.
I got so many that I'm forgetting. Like, I know there's so many disgusting, crushed lyrics out there. And like, I like people like Horseshoe Gang that nobody listens to. And they would definitely be in around top 10, top 15 for me. Even as small as they are, nobody understands what they're doing right now. Like metaphors, double entendres, staying on point, just disgusting stuff. And it's like, you guys are missing out, dude. Come on. And I'm trying to push them, but yeah, Crooked Eye definitely don't get enough. Another one would be, I gotta say, well, we got to do a video now. Because they're the Kings, there's probably 6 good people in one video, and it's not real long. M's in there, Tech's in there. It's from 1999. KRS-One. Chino XL. That's who I was trying to think of. Is in it. Chino XL would be in my list of probably top 20 somewhere. I get going for days. I don't know. I'll sit down maybe someday and make a real list, but. Yeah,
you would be there for weeks.
Oh, I could. Well, that I'd have to go through the music and be like, oh yeah, that person. I forgot about this song. I have to go through. Yep, that person. It'd be so hard.
It would be hard.
Yeah. So
Ben said hi.
So hard. Hi. Hey, Jamie.
Eminem, the end.
Yeah, we were on the same page as you. He had M as one.
I had M at the top.
I got M and Tech at like tie, and I fight between those two all the time. That's so hard for me to pick.
It is hard.
But I rattled off some old ones. I'd like to put, I don't know. It's so hard. Bones in there, but they're a group. I like to put them in a different category with like Wu-Tang. Cypress Hill.
I think we should do group different though.
I think it should be different too.
Yeah,
because
did
you
catch my list? Hey, Jamie. Mine was different because I grew up with different.
Yeah, he's got like a '90s list.
I do.
Late '90s list.
It's more of a '90s list.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's so hard to make a list. You guys know M is definitely up there. He is disgusting with putting the words together, metaphors.
I'll hit you with mine real quick, and I'll give you a brief explanation.
Brief.
So, just from what I listened to, I had Missy Elliott at 5 because of her music videos, pioneer for the women in rap. She was good. Period. Number 4. Oh, look, she had Royce. Royce. We mentioned him.
Royce is definitely
Royce is on my honorable mention for my list.
He's around 5'6" for me, probably. I would say.
No, he's 5'9".
Yeah, he's 5'9". Not as high, but it's so hard to put in order. But I'm with you on Royce for sure.
Number 4, I had Beastie Boys for me because they were groundbreaking. It was kind of the mix of a rap and rocks kind of style, and they were a new sound for back then.
Beasties, yeah. Well deserved.
Number 3, I have Tech for the longevity, his alliterations, his speed, so much. Busta's number 2 for me because I love his voice. His music videos are absolutely bonkers. It just seemed like he was himself. Let's say longevity, and and his beats. He had some of the best beats I've ever heard.
Yeah,
and Eminem. Number one.
Busta would be in my top 10 to 15, I would say. Maybe he might make 10. I tell you what, I listen to a lot of Busta. We used to bang him a lot, but he was one of the first ones to do them crazy videos, and I think Missy got a lot of off of Busta.
Well, her videos are very similar feeling to his.
Yeah, so good.
What are we pausing?
I'm paused.
What?
Don't fart, she'll hear it. Or he. She. Are you he or she? Hey, Jamie. Pictures of she. It's just too hard. Like you said, you almost have to put the groups. My groups would be like Cypress Hill, West Side Connection for sure, Bone, Wu-Tang. Bone would probably be at the top. Wu-Tang maybe second. West Side Connection third. It is because we're thinking you're saying like, hey Jamie too, like a girl, maybe like
maybe like
that's
hey,
your girl
Jamie.
or something. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, if you see my other name other than Millennial X, you'd probably be like, what the heck? Yeah. Mine's weird, but other groups,
I would have to sit down and do a group because
groups are tough. Bone's definitely up in there for sure.
What about 50, Tupac, and Method? He did mention
Method would be in my top 10 for sure. Redman too. I like Redman a lot. I like the Blackout album. It was disgusting.
So 50 was my era too.
Yeah.
Everybody was head over heels for 50 and Nelly at the time because they were kind of like the two that were kind of back and forth.
T.I.'s good. I would have him. I would have 50 in like from the 11 to 15 range probably. Yes, I did. It's hilarious. His cribs is hilarious. He's like stepping over bodies and stuff. Oh, I love that. Biggie's up there. I had him in my top 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Right around 4 or 5, maybe.
So I didn't listen to a whole lot of Tupac or Biggie.
Yeah.
I know a couple songs, but that's why they weren't on my list personally.
If you didn't see Redman's MTV Cribs, you got to watch it.
I'll have to watch it.
He's so himself. I love Redman. He tears it up. He's if Eminem's a stand of Redman, that says something. But Redman's lyrics are so off the wall. And it's funny I say that because that's their song together. But Eminem and Redman's song off the wall.
There's Cypress Hill for you. Would you have?
Yes, I had Cypress Hill as the groups. I had a separate one for groups. Cypress was like 3 for my group. I have Wu-Tang. What do I have? Bone, Wu-Tang, Cypress, West Side Connection, and I had one other one, but I don't remember.
I did mine by what I listened to, and yes, their impact as well. I'm a big fan of the beats. That's why Busta was
Thank you.
maybe a little bit better than.
Yeah, see, we didn't. That was what I was saying before we even started. It's like I can't construct a list because if you go by putting words together and wordplay, or are you going to go by alliteration speed, or are you going to go by cultural impact?
Well, that's why.
It's like so many different lists. And
if you ask me, just like rapping, Beastie Boys isn't going to be on my list. Because they weren't like,
but culturally impact.
But culturally impact, yes.
Yeah. Although they can rap. I mean,
they can, yeah.
But
I'm not saying they're not rapper rappers,
right?
But they were a big impact
for sure.
So that's why
huge. I remember listening to the first album so long ago.
Yeah, we just talked about that favorite song of all time. You can't. There is no.
I can't.
There's no answer.
I can't even do it because even rap.
It's a day to day. It's what you feel like.
It's so hard for me. One day I think it's one. Next day it's like, no, this one's better. And then if I'm happy, it's this one. I can't. Rock's really hard for me when it comes to picking a song. I can't. Yeah. I can't do it.
I bounce back and forth so much.
Little Dicky is badass. His 5 Fingers of Death or whatever he did on what's his name, Sway, hilarious. It kills me. Yeah, Lil Dicky's he'd be in my top like 20-ish. He kills it. He's just hilarious. Snoop. We just did a Snoop video.
We got a Snoop video coming out.
Yeah, so. Snoop's up there. He'd be in my 10-ish, around 10-ish, 11, 12 maybe, for sure. One I told Bubby, that was going to piss everybody off would be Jay-Z. He's not even in my top 20, and I know that's going to make people angry, but I feel like he pulled a lot from Big. He can write, and he's a hell of a businessman, but I can't give him the credit. I don't know why. I never could. I liked a lot of his stuff, but it's just like I just can't. My brother reminds you of Snoop, my brother. So I don't know. I know it's all right. Yeah, I understand. He's probably chill as hell.
Well, he said me neither. So, well,
I mean, I just felt like he was a poser. He pulled stuff. I just saw a video on that. He was dressed like, you remember in the 90s when everybody was all colorful and it was just like, it wasn't rap or gangster. It was like hip hoppy, like crisscross type of stuff. That's who Jay-Z reminded me of. And then all of a sudden Big got big and then he started dressing like Big. And I'm like, what a freaking poser, Yeah. So that was my take on that. Martha Stewart, she's badass. I'm telling you. Did you see her? Who did she roast? Bieber? Martha Stewart roasted the shit out of Justin Bieber. Yeah.
I feel like that's not very hard now.
Yeah, but she like swore at him like, you little fucker, you're a stupid. I don't know who it was, but she roasted the shit out of someone. We got to do a video on that. Was it Justin? Yeah, I forget what she said, but she was swearing, and it was like, oh man, she's been to prison. I forgot.
I haven't watched many of the roasts.
Oh, really? You've got some catching up. Yeah, the roasted Bieber was good. Yeah.
I don't know if there's been any more.
There has. Somebody
I just seen one of I just seen a clip of Jonah Hill doing James Franco, but I don't know how old
that one's old. That one's like 5 years old at least. There was a new one, but I can't think of who it is now.
I'm gonna say Sweden.
Who's that?
Ben.
That sounds close. Norway? Probably USA. Check.
Well,
that's a good guess.
Not
even close. Iceland?
South
Greenland?
Africa.
Yeah. Antarctica? I don't know. I'm not good with last names. Let's see. He's probably from like Pennsylvania.
So it's in
Europe. Are you Italian like us? We're not,
But
but
she
we are.
guessed Italy too.
Italy. That's what I was thinking.
No, not with that last
No,
name.
not with the 2 dots.
No, not the dots.
Oh, my geography is awful. I think I failed geography. Final guess?
Wait. Just give me one.
He's gonna
I'm
cheat.
cheating. Well, it doesn't.
Wait,
It's
well,
not
I
gonna
just
tell me
we're
where
not
he's
gonna
from.
cheat. We're just gonna look at what countries. Hungary. That's a good guess.
No, don't tell us. Wait,
No, she guessed that.
I know.
didn't guess that.
but I don't want him to tell us yet.
Look up the Britannica. Eurasia.
Right here. There's
Okay.
so many. I don't know. We're from USA. We're
Wait,
stupid.
I'm gonna go with
Polish. It's not Polish.
no,
It's not Polish.
I'm going with that's the languages.
It's-
Yeah, that's not a country.
well, it's still Poland.
Yeah. Oh, she got it. Hungary. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna guess next.
I'm hungry.
No. Hungary, right there.
Yeah.
Hungarian. So that's cool. That's awesome.
What did I get? How did I get?
I don't know anyone else from Hungary. That's freaking cool.
I'm hungry.
I'm always hungry. No, that is awesome. What part of Hungary are you from?
The middle or the edges.
Yeah, that's all we really know. Is bench? Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, it could
Bence. Is that how you say it? Bence?
be. No,
or is it
we wouldn't
Bence?
know. We're just trying to be nice.
Yeah. No.
Where were you from? Hey, Jamie, because you did comment that one. I was curious if it was like even in the U.S. I was thinking like West Coast for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Los Angeles. Oh, that's
right.
awesome.
I was right.
You're way across the country from us for sure. Yeah. We're in the middle of the woods sitting. It's so cool to meet people from all over that say hi and hey to us and
Yeah.
that they like our stuff. It's so fun.
It has been fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's great. We need some more suggestions.
Suggestions.
I can't talk.
Suggestions.
Live's worse. We can't cut it out. Yeah. No, it is cool meeting people. Sometimes you just get into conversations through the comments with these people. It's so fun.
I do. I
Yeah.
put that up.
Yeah. That's actually made out of pallets.
It's pallet boards.
Yeah. Top 3 beatboxers. I'll give you mine.
I got
Bubby's more into it. I'm going to give you mine. So I'm going to go with Napalm. This is 3-1. Napalm, D-Lo, Vocoder is my number 1. And I'll probably get a lot of shit for that. But oh, you're a beatboxer? You got anything out there we can react to?
Yeah.
We reacted to a guy from Alabama. He was good. You may have seen the video.
That's Bloodhound.
Napalm, yeah.
So
Vocoder's starting to grow on me. He's got that inward bass that's just, it makes me like not even know what's happening in the world.
yeah, I know a lot more
Oh,
beatboxers, so
so-
it's a little harder for me. But D-Lo's number 1, easy
Yeah,
for me. D-Lo is just the way he, I don't know.
Yeah, he's
so
good.
clean. Number 2 and 3. That's who do I like?
You like the inward bass dude, King Inertia, don't you?
He's
I mean,
not my
he's
top
too,
3.
yeah,
He's not my top 3.
He's
though.
too bassy, I think, sometimes. Napalm is so funny because he looks like yeah, this is
He
true.
does.
The mustache kills me. It throws me off. I'm
Kinda
not
decent.
expecting him to
Okay.
do that. 3 years of practice, so yeah, definitely.
Oh.
The only thing I can do is partially lip roll, and I've been doing it for two. It took me 2 weeks to learn that,
Yeah.
but I can't do anything else. I can get stuff to come out the other end, make sound. That's it.
I think Vocoder has creeped up just because we've been listening to him, and
That last video Vocoder did just had me like out of my mind. I don't understand the vocal, how his vocal cords are doing, or what he's doing to make some of them sound.
he's not a human.
He is not. I don't.
So I used to have
disgusting.
Codfish in my top. He's
He's
kind
good.
of what got me into it. But
I have seen that. It's very good, actually. I don't remember the names. Did you ever see
yes,
that video?
I have.
Yeah, it is good.
They do TikToks.
It is good. Yeah, maybe that's where I saw it.
Don't
The
tickle.
snare that I mastered. Sweet. Well, if you ever put anything out, let us know.
let us
We
know
will
for
definitely
sure.
react. We like doing anyone small channel.
Yeah.
We know there's talent out there other than what everybody else knows, and we want to give you guys a voice. If you ever want any help or want us to react, we're here.
Yeah.
I love watching people that are like unknowns that have can you imagine the talents out there that nobody's ever going to know about?
Well, I know people that do have talents. They just don't care to.
We did it today.
We did it.
Yeah, it'll be out. Yeah,
that was
it was long. It was a longer
it's
one.
a long one, but we're gonna put it out this week sometime. Is that was the 2018 or 17?
I don't remember. Which one did you?
The LA Cup.
Yeah,
the La Cup because I screwed it up.
Yeah. The inward bass. See, that's the one I want to be able to do. And I don't even understand how to start.
It hurts. I want to die.
That's awesome. You can do that.
My inhaling air just sounds like
yeah. Or it just sounds like I need an inhaler when I do it.
Yeah, it was actually not what I was expecting.
No, it was good. His voice is amazing.
He does
singing.
Have a very
That's
good
what
voice.
Surprised me more than any of his sounds was his voice, and then he harmonized with himself, which is pretty talented. I mean, that's probably not an easy thing to do.
No, and it's high.
Yeah,
gosh,
he was singing, like a woman, and he was nailing it. Crazy. So yeah, I got to give him props for his voice alone.
For sure.
Disgusting. We were just talking about maybe getting one of them loopers and starting to make stupid stuff ourselves.
Yeah.
But, maybe we could go together and make something cool. You do a sound, I'll do lip roll or something. But yeah, it looks fun. So yeah, other rap stuff. I know I'm missing so many on my list, but
we're gonna do a rock.
I need to write stuff down and come back to this again. And we're gonna do a rock one too if you guys like rock. We're into everything, and it seems like the later we get in life, a lot of people are just mashing genres together too.
It is, with Falling in Reverse doing their stuff.
Oh, they're gross.
But I love it.
I do too. And you know what? He can rap too. That one part's like very Eminem-ish speed wise or tech. Tech fast speed.
Yeah.
Just gross. But man, I'd like to see the inward bass. I want how the hell do you even start doing that?
I think we should do the video of somebody explaining it and then us trying.
Yeah.
I think it would be funny to try. Yeah.
There are videos out there showing you how to do it, and that's kind of how I learned the lip roll. But I don't even know where to begin.
That's how I learned how to do the slither roll.
Yeah. I can't do that one.
Yeah. Do you think would you like that? We'll watch a tutorial and we'll try to do it.
Yeah. I did awful.
The slither roll I learned right away though.
Really?
Yeah.
The lip roll, literally, I did it in 2 weeks, and I don't think they believe me, but I mean, I can't do anything with it.
Lip roll's
just make the sound.
To make it sound.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that inward bass, that is disgusting. I wish I could just do one of the sounds, but that's why I like Vocoder so much. He gets them lasery, high pitch, low pitch.
Yes.
And he goes between them, and it's gross. I can't. Yeah. But if I tried anything else, it'd be awful.
I want the bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about as deep as I can go.
So yeah, I would like to do the rock list would be hard too. I would have a lot of trouble with that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'll have to compile that one. That one might take me a week to do.
Yeah. It's just like rap, you know what I mean?
Just do the shout outs.
Depends on the mood, depends on what you're looking for. Like technicality would be like Tool. They're probably the hardest. And for longevity, you got Metallica, groundbreaking, you got Black Sabbath and Metallica and all that stuff. But that's
where'd you put it?
Yeah. Did you rip it off? Who knocks on doors? Yeah. A-holes.
I pull up to my friend's house and text beep. I do.
That's the way they got it. Yeah. Beep, beep. Tell me, man.
They know I'm a boy. Me too.
He is too. I'm old. So I have trouble with the top 5.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. It could change from one day to the next.
Someone's at my. Did you watch that video of the different?
Oh, they saw you.
But
Idiots, come in.
You got to slide down in between the couches.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that video?
What is it?
It's like boomers when the door knocks, they're like, "Oh, gotta go get it."
Yeah.
And then it goes to like Gen X. It's like, "Oh, I wonder who's at the door or whatever." And then it like goes to the millennials, and they're like, I forget what they do.
They look at the
but then
ring.
it goes to like the Gen Zs, and they're like,
They hide.
they hide.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Couch, and I'm a 4-year-old who lives alone in Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Is that actually your face on the picture, or is that you?
No, that's just a picture.
I
of her.
can't
That's
see
not
it.
her actual
It's
face.
little. Yeah, I know. I know how that works. I was just wondering if that's you. What's Los Angeles like? Does it drive you nuts? Or do you like it there? I don't know. I've been to many cities, and I usually just worked in them, but I always came home to the woods here, and I couldn't imagine living.
Fives me nuts. Don't five me nuts.
That hurts. Somebody five my nuts once. It hurt. Born and raised there. That's crazy.
2212 over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey,
All
peace
right.
out.
Appreciate you
Good talking
stopping
to
in.
you. Yep. If I ever get to hungry, I'll look you up.
Yeah. I'm hungry now.
Born and raised there. I'm sorry. No, I bet it's cool. I don't know. I couldn't imagine.
Definitely got better weather than we do.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Didn't you guys get snow for the first time in like 30 years or something? I saw recently that LA was going to get snow the first time since like 1989 or something. We get snow all the time, so
Yeah, it was snowing
earlier
when you came,
today. Yeah. It's actually awesome here where we live, to be honest. We get snow in the mountains every winter. Oh yeah, you can see that.
Yeah.
I can see it from my house. That's pretty sweet though. Yeah. Never been to Cali. The furthest I've been west was Denver, Colorado, I believe.
Furthest west I have been is Ohio.
Ohio, yeah. You didn't make it very far.
I didn't get very far.
So
Yeah, I wish it was.
that's kind of awesome.
I
It's
wish it was sunny.
33 degrees right here,
Yeah.
and it's awful. We're just waiting for spring to roll around, then it's actually awesome here.
Someday.
Yeah, a couple weeks. I saw a robin. They say that's when the spring's
No,
coming.
you know what it is? It's when the skunks come. When you
They're
start
coming.
when you start seeing the skunks, we start getting
Yeah, you're in the valley. So are we.
Yeah,
They call it Juniata Valley here, actually.
it is.
72. Oh,
I
rub
quit.
it in.
I quit.
Yeah. 30, 33, 34 here, I believe. Yeah, it's cold.
But
It sucks ass. It won't be long. It'll be so freaking hot. We'll be complaining about the heat.
Yeah.
Because it gets like 90, 95 in the summer here, and it's very humid and gross. But Hollywood and that area, I can imagine. I bet it does suck.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I ever want to visit there. I'd like to come out and see the beaches and stuff someday, maybe. Ride a motorcycle up the coast.
That would be cool.
Northridge, Porter Ranch. Oh, I'm sure that's probably awesome. It just sounds awesome. I want to go to a ranch. Porter Ranch.
Beaches are gross.
Are they really?
Imagine.
I can imagine.
Our
I'm
beaches
sure.
are gross too.
Yeah,
Not that we have beaches in Pennsylvania,
but
the
nearby.
near ones
Yeah.
are gross.
Some of them are.
Terrible.
Ocean City, Maryland used to be nice, and then it got gross. New Jersey's awful.
Well, when you go to the beach and the water's brown and then there's trash everywhere, it's like,
Oh, really? That's crazy. Burning X in your head. Oh, that's the White Zombie. Yeah, that's crazy. Charles Manson, he was a freaking nutball.
yeah,
Kind of
for sure.
funny though, but a murderer nonetheless.
That part wasn't
Yeah,
funny,
that
but-
wasn't funny. Oh, geez, that's crazy.
Yeah, but we'll get that list together. We got MB14 dropping We got a couple other videos dropping.
Yeah, we did Napalm versus D'Lo, an old one when they were very young.
Yeah,
I mean, look,
17. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess that is older.
I mean, he didn't murder anybody technically. True.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the smartest people, like, I swear they're so far genius that they turn nuts. I don't know. It's just like what's his name, the bomber. He was like 170 intelligence level.
Yeah, that's high.
IQ. That's insane. It's always those guys that crack. I don't understand. Yeah.
Good thing we're dumb.
Yeah. I'm like 100. That's actually average.
It is.
Yeah.
70 is not good.
Yeah. That's probably where I'm at. 70. Almost close to my age. No. I feel the same about Bo Burnham. Jesus, man, this for good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. He's smart. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's weird how geniuses kind of crack eventually. They probably don't sleep ever because their brains just always.
They don't. They don't shut off.
Yeah, they don't shut off. I think that's what drives them nuts eventually. See, you got to dumb yourself down. You got to drink. You got to smoke cigarettes.
I don't want to be too smart.
I don't want to be too smart. Well, yeah, it's like that Dr. House episode where the guy drank the Robitussin, or what was it, Robo-tripping, to dumb himself down because he was sick of being smart. You know, he was so smart. Yeah, I could see that. Too much money to get you in trouble. Right. That's exactly it. Nothing makes you happy anymore. Yeah. Got to make it exciting. Yeah. I'll never have that problem. I can promise you that. I don't have much money. No, I take care of my kids, and that's about it. I have a little house in the middle of a little town.
Yeah.
So I like it here, though. Be hard to leave.
Yeah, for sure.
But
well,
so
we appreciate you stopping in.
Yeah, thanks for hanging with us. We're going to compile a rock one probably.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk again here sometime about some other story.
Sure. Yeah.
But
sounds good.
We're glad you hung out with us.
Wow, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. We love it. This is fun for us.
Yeah.
I mean,
we get to hang out, and
it's a good winter thing for us to do too, because it's so boring here. Like, what else do you do? So yeah. So yeah, it was awesome. I'm glad you hung out with us.
Yeah, makes it fun.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Maybe we'll do a live next week or something.
Yeah.
We'll do the rock. Maybe.
If you have any suggestions, snow cans. Yeah, not the yellow ones though. They're gross. You got to watch out for the dog turds that melt in there too.
That melt?
Well, yeah, they melt the snow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, if you have any subjects for us for a live or something, let us know. Yeah. We'd like to do a couple more, but maybe we'll get big enough people who actually listen to us.
We appreciate the one or two that hung out.
Surprise flavor? Yeah, I don't want that in my snow cone. That'd be awful. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll catch you later.